Hello Pisces, and welcome to your reading. Pisces, in today's reading we're using the Halloween Tarot. We also have the Wild Unknown Archetypes out. I've already pulled the Oracle cards. I only take jumpers, and what came out for you pardon me, is the Maiden and the Star. Okay, so the Maiden talks about, the Maiden essentially represents the side of us that is like riveted and curious, drawn to the shadowy forests, the dark nights, meaning like the, not necessarily the knight in shining armor, but the other guy. And just kind of, it's almost kind of like, wanting to take a taste of the poisonous fruit, okay? Her magic is edgy, and she includes and it includes both shame and delight. So this is talking about letting yourself fall down the rabbit hole. It's also about, a certain purity. There's an innocence to the Maiden. Very compelling, very addictive, because her flawless and youthful glow. So this is one of the archetypes in the Mother Maiden, or the Maiden, Mother, and the Crone. Interesting. So you could be dealing with someone like this, or, this is you. And then we have the Tear. And the Tear talks about, literally crying, okay? It's about a release of emotions, letting go. It can be like a swelling of emotions as well. These both fell on their side, so this could be like a kind of an in-between type of energy with this. Like you could be going from the Maiden to the Mother, or, this could also be getting in touch with your playful side. I'm noticing the darkness in the Tear as well, and it's like there's some sort of illumination with that eye. Okay, and the Maiden, enjoying that kind of deep dive. And then you had Creator at the bottom of the deck. So this is talking about, this can also be talking about a conversation that needs to be from a place of vulnerability. There's a level of intimacy when tears are involved. Okay, and then Creator at the bottom of the deck. Oh, and I did notice, okay, well, we'll just look at all these. So first of all, the Creator talks about being an artist, an alchemist, an innovator. This talks about revealing a new image. It's the empty room was coming up in your pre-shuffle, which basically is kind of like that void space, right? Where you're kind of in between worlds, where you're emptying yourself of something so that you can become this creator. And this is the energy that fills up that empty room. So if you've been feeling like you've been going through something that's been, sad, that there have been tears shed, this is like that void is being filled now, okay? This is the archetype that annihilates any preconceived notion of what's actually possible, okay? So this is about unexpected openings in the wake of some sort of destruction. Okay, and then beneath that, I was noticing your cards wanted to fall like that as well earlier. You have the Storm, and I think this was a little bit more sideways, or this way, I guess. So the Storm, this could be, I was noticing the fracture here. It could be, a severing, something like that. You could be bringing the Storm, but then we have Gnosis, the Vessel, and the Mother. So there's that Maiden and Mother energy. And then Althea, or I can't remember, Aletheia and the Mystic. Look at this. Very divine feminine energy coming in, okay? You could be cutting some ties as well. This could be as well with children even. But this is like kind of things coming full circle as well. I'm noticing all the circles. All right, let's see what's going on. So Pisces, this reading is focused on the energy around the full moon in Aries tomorrow on the 17th. This is really about power dynamics in relationships. Aries, the kind of that warrior energy, the self. And then we've got, you know, what was I going to say? Ruled by Mars, okay? And Mars is actually in Cancer right now, which also has the same energy of like fighting for your stability, your home, your foundation, what makes you feel at home. There could be conflicts around the home. And we still have, this is, you know, we just had the solar eclipse in Libra, which is on that Aries Libra nodal axis. By the way, the North Node in Aries is retrograde at the moment as well. So there's just a lot of energy around the me that is Aries, the I am that is Aries, the self that is Aries, and the we that is Libra. Okay, and full moons tend to illuminate things. So this could be, you know, it's kind of like a tug of war type of energy, to be honest. We've got lots of retrograde action going on. Pluto just went direct in Capricorn. So, yeah, interesting dynamic because we have the sun and the moon, you know, in the same nodal axis. It's just quite interesting, especially with that last solar eclipse, the Ring of Fire at 10 degrees Libra on the 2nd of October. That kind of ended a whole, well, eclipse season, the end of the year eclipses, as well as the eclipses in Aries and Libra, because in January 28th, we'll be switching the nodes into Pisces and Virgo. So this is significant for you as well, Pisces. So let's get into it. What's going on? What's the current situation? For Pisces, please. 7 of Pumpkins. Temperance. Okay, I feel like you're just trying to, High Priestess, yeah. This is Pisces Cancer energy for me, and we have Sagittarius. This is really about taking some time to assess your options, where you want to put your energy, where you have put your energy, what is actually coming back to you in your 3D reality. What this is about, having investment, profit, vision. Okay, maybe about blending things, there's both of these cards are cards of patience, and I know nobody wants to hear that. Okay, but creation takes a long time, especially in the, you know, the 3D reality, in the world around us. Wow. You could just literally know the High Priestess is she who knows. She holds the book of secrets. Okay, secret knowledge. You could intuitively know that you have, you know, commitment coming, that there is a message or offer coming your way. And this might be considered a surprise, but I feel like you know, you're very intuitive, Pisces. Interesting. This could be, we've got Scorpio here as well. This could be someone who, wants to overcome, you know, feeling some loss and regret. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Let's see. What's in the past? What's in the past? So I feel like this is kind of like taking your time, really. You're investing, but not too much. You know, kind of the Temperance card is always about the middle road, right? It's finding balance and purpose. You could be, I was getting this in your pre-shuffle as well, you could be getting some inner knowledge, okay? Things even that are hard to hear. This eye keeps drawing me here. Yeah, you could be opening up to some things that are, you know, almost hurtful to your soul, so to speak. I feel like you are definitely protected right now about, this is, you know, whatever you are creating. This is also an energy of working with the divine. Temperance is literally an angel. What's in the past for Pisces? Well, this is the Halloween tarot, so she's a little witchy. What's in the past? Don't you love how this deck matches this cat? I just can't. Okay, 9 of Cups. Something, I feel like there was some, you know, something that made you very happy. Okay, but it was a lie, or I don't know, someone may have been after their own happiness, maybe not necessarily, you know, for the good of everyone, but was a little bit self-interested, let's say. Yeah, look at that. Someone had some sort of satisfaction here. Could be dealing with, we have strong Sag here, or Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah, either you broke this person's heart or they broke your heart. It feels like there was some sort of communication that left things feeling very stuck, okay? We got Libra out here as well. Lots of people, okay? But there is some... The 7 of Swords is an energy of someone trying to, you know, get away with something. There's an energy of theft here, but there's truth about that, okay? Interesting. Ouch, I just hit my... Huh. What's the 9 of Ghosts? The 3 of Swords and the Knight of Bats. Okay. Pisces, you could be dealing, we've got Aquarius, Taurus, Libra, Capricorn. Everybody's here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's some, I feel like there was some hasty communication or something like that. Maybe someone was a little happy with themselves, a little smug, but this was some sort of truth that was very hurtful. I feel like this has to do with your independence as well. You may have, because we're getting all 9s here. Yeah, I feel like you've struggled with something toxic. This could be, oh my gosh, you could be healing from maybe even a level of codependency, or just needing to create better boundaries, making sure that you're getting what you're giving. Okay, maybe someone in the past was just out kind of for themselves, is kind of what I'm getting. But there could also be, there's an energy of some fear about speaking your truth, about your independence, about, you know, standing on your own maybe. What's this weight? What's the 7 of Pumpkins and the Temperance for Pisces? Yeah, more waiting. These are all cards of like waiting. And more waiting, like planting seeds and waiting. It just feels, I feel like you do feel like you're in that void, that empty box that I was talking about that happens before the creator. But this is really where, you know, the void is really where it's not really a void at all. There is no true void space. That's when things are being birthed. There is a energy of anticipation here as well. It's almost like you know you're going to get the truth about something, about some sort of deception, about some sort of lie. Someone's trying to take something that wasn't yours, trying to keep you bound. You know, could be dealing with a Libra, but I feel like there's just, it's almost like just wait, just wait. I don't know. It's like even someone said some things to hurt you for their personal enjoyment. This feels so twisted, and I don't know who this is going to resonate for, so let me know in the comments. I might have to do a supplement. What do we, I don't know what we're waiting for here, but there is an energy of like needing patience. There's anticipation. What's in the near future for Pisces? And you have the Eight of Ghosts. So this could have been something that, you know, at one time made you happy, okay? But it's something, you know, gnawing at you, needing you to, you know, take some sort of direction. And it's like you've been stuck in this energy of waiting. When is the time? The Eight of Cups is a card of moving on, moving away from anything that does not make you happy, okay? Again, there's a card of like moving on. I don't like this devil that keeps showing up near the Empress. This could be a toxic feminine that you're dealing with as well. Or that you're worried about having some conversation, or you're worried about becoming independent from. There is an energy of, you know, walking away from anything that no longer makes you emotionally satisfied. This is a feeling of feeling independent, abundant, having very stable boundaries, but yet going towards maybe something even more solid. I'm noticing her house versus the house up here. So you could be joining other people as well with the Three of, yeah. There is an energy of reciprocity here. What's going on with the Eight of Ghosts? Where are we going with the Eight of Ghosts? There is an energy of like some disappointment here. I mean, in fact, heartbreak, or, you know, this could be something you wished for didn't turn quite. Oh, look at that. Two of Ghosts. Whoa, and the Empress. So you could be moving on from, you know, one union. This could have been a toxic cycle that you needed to heal from. Again, I was getting like if there was some sort of codependency, there's an energy of hope, of, you know, cutting things out, of being logical about, you know, the concerns of things that you need to work on in terms of things being balanced so that you can have new opportunity in love. What's the Two of Ghosts and the Eight of Ghosts? Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. I was getting that. It's almost like when you leave one connection, there's some change here. This could be someone, wow. There could be some news or information, okay? Sudden news or information that things are changing, maybe in your direction, maybe in your, you know, in where you're going with maybe a connection. Give me one more. What's the Wheel of Fortune with the Two of Ghosts? or you needed to leave something that, you know, maybe had out, you know, you'd waited long enough for. What's the Wheel of Fortune with the Two of Ghosts? Where we're going, Pisces. How did that get like that? I did not see that, and I do shuffle with my eyes closed sometimes, so quite a bit. But, so there's some sort, we have the Hierophant, interesting. Death card, Scorpio energy, the Seven of Imps at the bottom here, and the King of Ghosts. That's you, Pisces, and the Seven of Imps just wanted to fall out as well. I feel like you've created a better boundaries. You've been willing to walk away from any connections that don't suit your values, your belief systems, okay, with the Hierophant. This is Taurus energy about, you know, commitments, structure. Well, yeah, it can be structures, institutions, yeah, and then we have I don't even know how the Queen of Pumpkins got here. Again, this is about, oh wait. No, that's the card that was out. Interesting. All right, there's too many coming out. There is a major change going on here, Pisces. Okay, we've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Death card. I mean, that couldn't be, I mean, there could be more dramatic change, I suppose, but we don't have anything sudden coming out. There is an energy of, though, walking away. There's dramatic change in maybe your beliefs or value systems in terms of connections here. Okay, this is someone who is emotionally well balanced. You might be still stuck in your head on which direction to go. What's this Death card? And the Ten of Ghosts. Wow. So there is a radical change. King of Ghosts and Page of Pumpkins. I feel like this is about, you know, a message, news, something tangible in the 3D world that radically changes your, I feel like this is some sort of commitment, or this could be even long-term marriage here. Or like you're happily ever after. The Ten of Ghosts is your, you know, family. There's major change going on with your family and a soul connection here. We have the Two of Ghosts and Lovers. There may have been, it's almost like either you or whoever you're dealing with here. This could also be someone who's radically changed their beliefs that was kind of, you know, in and out in the past. Okay, I feel like this is someone who's chosen a different path, something more stable. This person could feel very responsible for maybe the decisions they made in the past. If this was someone who was, I think I was, you know, getting the energy of them being selfish, that kind of thing. So I'm going to leave the reading there, Pisces. I am sending you tons and tons of love. Please take the very best care of you. Please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the little bell if you like. Don't forget to leave me a comment if this resonates. It's always super helpful, and I do appreciate your support. Please remember to stay grounded in all the chaos. The movie is kind of, you know, falling apart at the seams at the moment, so things could get exciting. A lot of disclosure, especially with Pluto going direct in Capricorns. Last time in our lifetimes, anyone that's alive on the planet right now, we won't see Pluto in this placement again. Okay, so this is radical change. Please take the very best care of yourselves. And again, I'm sending you tons of love. Until next time.